I don't think I've ever actually played this. I remember Billy and Jay finding it, and it was a super rare game because it was only like a Blockbuster exclusive or something. And they found it, and it was like huge deal. What's up, DNF? Hope you're doing well. Oh. Well, that's not how you play the game. Oh, come on, bro. He's so slow. What's up, Fred? Why you so slow, bro? I've been better, DNF. Been a lot better. But I hope you are well. Yeah, it's been a weird couple weeks, eh? Alright, so there's a skill that I have not... Whoa. There's a skill, too. I'm gonna pull his head in like a Ninja Turtle. So we're gonna watch some Game Chasers today. As we play games. I don't know where to start. Let's go to season 1.
And I will be going back there.
I want you guys to let me know if you can hear the audio of the web browser.
Everyone knows Texas is a big state.
What's up,
Which means we
Roasty?
got a lot of games here.
How's it going?
It's our job to find them. Hey, I'm Billy.
Mickey Mix.
And I'm Jay.
We've known
going
each
on,
other
lady?
since the 90s. We've been gamers all our lives.
And now we're collectors.
Join us on our epic quest to rescue retro games from the dustbins of obscurity.
And give them a proper home. In our game room.
A little confused. A little confused. It's not like grabbing this. Nothing.
I've been
Yeah,
gaming
you can hear it.
since back in the days of the Atari 2600. I was maybe 5 years old. We didn't actually have an Atari, but one of my mom's friends, they did. And I remember going over there and playing, you know, the Empire Strikes Back and things like that on the Atari 2600.
I've been gaming since, man, I was like 4 years old.
Man.
My grandparents' house, they had it in the television. And my dad would always fight over intelligent boxing.
We got
and
Barney,
I'd always
too.
want in and they wouldn't let me in.
I've been collecting hardcore for probably 5 years or so now, and I got into it because I just wanted to play some of those older games that we had as kids. Eventually I looked and I had a lot of Nintendo games and started collecting other systems too.
I've been a hardcore collector for probably the last 8 years, I guess. I sold all my games when I got older, and so I wanted them all back, and so I started collecting them all, basically, and that's where I am now.
Hey Mike, this is Jay.
Yo, there we go. Figured
We're
it
doing our
out.
usual video game hunting on Saturday, and we met this guy on Craigslist. His name is Mike.
So I
who
got
have
this here,
actually now dubbed
so we can
Video Game
switch
Mike.
over.
And we're gonna go meet him. And we had some time to kill, so we went to this place called Entertain Mart, which we frequent often because we can get some pretty good deals.
I
on
wasn't
some
sure
games
if I
there.
could get away with
You know
this.
what that angle looks like right now? Looks like those Sonic commercials.
You know, we're not really supposed to be talking to any of the guys
The
right
thing about
now.
Entertain Mart is, I don't go in expecting to find anything, but
So I
mean,
asked
if you
Rob,
want
and he's
Nintendo
like, "I
games,
don't see what the
they usually
problem
don't
would
check
be.
on
You're just
you know, their prices. You can get Nintendo
Sharing
games for
your
$4
love
or
for the
less.
guys, you know.
Super Nintendo games, I think, are $5 or less.
So
Nintendo
hopefully it's
64,
okay.
$7 or less. I mean, I've seen, you know, like Donkey Kong for $7 and Mario Party for $7, Mario Kart for $7.
Stadium events. What? Oh, you got me. That's world-class track meet.
It's not
Oh,
worth the
come
time
on,
to
man.
train an employee to pick out what's valuable and what's not. This is such an incredibly small percentage of our business.
chick
It's
right
basically
here.
not worth it.
Best deal I ever found there actually was a Super
This
Nintendo
chick is
version of
the
Boogerman.
girlfriend of,
usually retails around $30, $35.
what's his
and,
name?
I was able to get it for
What's his name?
$5.99. So
There's this
ever since
other
then, I'm always checking and see what they got because you never know what you're gonna find there.
You know, I actually got
YouTube
Persona,
creator.
the
He
first
did a bunch
Persona
of
PS1
RPG stuff back in the day. I forget his
for
name.
$3. Keurig, I didn't know what he
But yeah,
had,
just,
so.
what are the odds? They would go to this place. They're YouTubers, and she's currently dating
A lot of times we won't even go there to look for games. A lot of times what we'll do is we'll
a
go there to
YouTuber.
look and see
who,
what
like
the
the
stickers
same
are on some
kind
these
of
old games.
If
YouTuber.
we find a
Even
game that has a sticker
weird.
on it from
Weird.
another video store or something like that, we will call and see if they're still open, and if they are and they have stuff, then we go and
fighting a migraine.
rummage
You got to
through
get
their-
those
their
dates
things.
pierced, bro.
Entertainment Mart didn't really find anything, but you know, you don't always when you go there.
it's usually hit or miss though. Like I said, I never go in expecting to find anything.
Now we're off to see Video Game Mike, and we'll see what he's all about. First time meeting him, you know, any guy who deals with
Video
old
Game
NES
Mike's
games is
great.
okay by me.
Well, the bottom line is that if this dude gives me $30 for Secret of Mana, then I've already paid for half of that lot that I bought. And I've actually, if you add it together, I got the game for $5. And so that's $25.
$5
profit.
Secret of Mana is such a good deal.
About that, asshole.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, you know what? It's like I said, we're in this to collect.
still
because we're
mad about
collectors. We're not
that,
in it to make a
asshole.
buck.
Well,
You know?
yeah, but when you get freaking $300 worth of games,
I'm gonna
for
miss him so
$65, I can
fucking
beat that.
much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I keep the games that I don't have, and what I do have, the duplicates, I sell the rest, and I
God
use that
damn.
money to go and buy more games and feed the habit. We're collectors first.
Yeah,
We're not.
yeah. But I'm still mad.
We're not there to screw over
We're
old
collectors
ladies.
first. We're not there to screw over
We're
old
gonna meet Mike,
ladies.
at a
He says.
McDonald's in Mansfield,
How
about
beautiful is that?
287.
Over there.
I guess this one's kind of cut off, eh?
When I first met Jay and Billy, I thought
guess
they were
it
a bunch
doesn't
of
really
lunatics.
matter if it fills the
Asked me
screen.
to meet up with them
Let's,
while they bring a
let's
camera and
fix
wanted
that.
to film me. But I went with it to make a little bit of money.
Make a
I couldn't even
little bit
contain
of
myself.
money.
Walked over there, shook his hand, and was like, "Okay, yeah, go look at your games now." And so I just started rummaging through his stuff.
And he just starts pulling out box after box after box after box. It's crazy how much stuff he had.
Definitely want these two. Okay. Just hold those for me. Just put right.
I got into selling
Here we go,
Nintendo
that's a little
games
better.
like that because I needed another way to make some money.
Hey, here's the Graven.
I was
Thank you,
rummaging through
Dina.
his stuff. I come across this black cart, and whenever I see anything that's not
Means a lot
gray,
to
it
me,
kind of
man.
catches my eye. And I saw he had King of Kings. It's a wisdom tree game, one of those Bible games. As soon as I saw that game, I knew that I was walking out of there with it.
All these $5 a pop too.
I'm so, like, they've been doing this show for 15 years. I'm so worried they're gonna stop. You know? And
So what do? You just buy and sell? Is that
I wouldn't disagree with them if they were like, you know, Billy's gone, there is
figured
no
that the older
Game
stuff,
Chasers
people
without
wouldn't know
Billy.
what
I
it's worth,
wouldn't
so
I
buy it
wouldn't
real cheap and sell it
disagree. I
relatively
get
cheap.
that. But like, I want to see the guys continue.
That was a good one, actually. That's actually a good game.
I need
Oh,
to
the
see the
crazy story
guys
about game
continue.
dealing I had was one time I met up with a dude in the alley in Oak Cliff, and he was telling me that, texting me where was I at and all this, and he drove around a couple times, I guess, looking for me, and he called me and told me, "Hey man, where you at?" I told him, "Oh, just meet me by the white car at the end of the alley." And so he pulled up there, and I walked out the alley, and he was all like, "Hey, I had to go home and grab my strap. I was a little worried about this." I was like, "I got cheerings, don't kill me."
Like this guy.
I got cheerings.
think we're definitely gonna have to do business again.
Meeting Mike was really awesome. I gave him my number and my email, and he said he'll be in contact with me whenever he gets new stuff in or finds deals. He's gonna contact me, so I'm gonna keep in touch with Mike.
I got 2 NES games.
You gotta
I got
love
The
how
Adventures of
Fred's
Lolo
got that
and I
Silent
got
Hill
Campaign.
stance.
I found a Tetris 2, Little Nemo, Paperboy. I paid $5 a piece on those, and he actually threw in a Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt.
I threw in the Mario Brother Duck Hunt for Jay because I wanted him to keep coming back, and I had 13 copies.
Yeah, I had to rebuy Paperboy because you know who wanted the other one.
I
Oh,
need
your
a
ex-wife
copy
did
of
the
Paperboy.
Yeah, well, she hadn't taken it yet.
I
but
used
she
to
was
be so
dead.
good at it, and
Yeah,
I feel like
2
I
days
just
ago, she's
can't
like, "Where's
play
my
it
Nintendo
anymore.
and my games?" I'm like,
I'm
all right, what do you want?
kind of thinking that might be input lag.
Yeah, apparently his ex-wife is jocking his games.
I was like, what do you want? I was like, let's make this easy. She's like, Mario 1, 2, and 3, Paperboy, Dr. Mario,
It sucks.
Legend of Zelda, and Adventure of Link.
You can take a lot of things from a
It's
man,
so
but you
good.
can't take his games. So I feel sorry for the guy, I really do.
She was like, oh, by the way,
Jay's
the Mario one I
ex-wife
want, I want the one in the
taking his
box.
video games in
And I just
episode
kind of
1
ignored it
is
and kept
so
talking.
hilarious.
She's like, did you hear what I said?
This is episode 1. Like, that's
What can
so
you do,
good.
man? What can you do?
And I'm like, yeah, okay, I got a Mario, but I don't know if I have one with Duck Hunt
The
or
show
not.
gets so
She's
much
like,
better
"You
as
don't
it
listen to
goes
what I'm
too,
saying,
and
I'll
it's
put it in the
already
box."
just
I'm
gold
like, no, I
at
hear you, but,
episode
yeah, we're
1.
gonna talk about that.
You're not getting the Mario in a box. That's not
I don't
happening.
know
Be
if
lucky you're
we're
even getting one at
damaging
all.
this thing at
If
all.
my ex-wife was taking my
I don't
games,
think we
I'd
are.
be crying, and I'd tell her, no, listen up, that's it.
Jay
You played it on the
gave me my games.
ZX? I didn't even
Why
know it
would-
came
why would
out
Jay
on
give me my
that.
game?
That's cool.
Because he's super handsome.
I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but a plan was devised basically to hide them or take them to someone else's house and call her and tell her, hey, somebody broke in and they stole all my Nintendo
Oh, I'm
games.
getting stomped.
And then be like,
Let's
I don't know
switch
what
games.
happened.
There was a plan advised. I wasn't a part of
We're
it.
using the Nintendo Classic.
Yeah, and Steve was like, you should have been like,
For
someone
now.
broke in and that's all they took. I should.
Someone broke in, went straight to my closet, and took my Nintendo games.
Yeah, these games are,
They're really good shape.
they
Yeah,
really are. They're a
that's the
little
good
dirty,
part
you know, a
about
little
it,
dusty,
you
but-
know?
I just need
It
to
is.
clean. It's no big
Yeah,
deal.
there's
is.
not a lot of discoloration.
Just a couple of bros
There is on
chilling,
this Paperboy, but
A little
looking
bit
for
fi-
games.
A little bit of
So-
saving alcohol.
yeah, I'll just give the X.
I was in a really bad spot. Like a really fucking bad spot. I was, in my early 20s, I met a woman. In my mid 20s, I procreated with her. And then, when we split up, I couldn't afford to live in the city that I lived in. Right? But I had to be by my son. I had to. Like, I